Hello there and welcome to another exclusive presentation by A Bit of Advice Consulting Services, Making Money with Bitcoin. This brief presentation is aimed towards entrepreneurs or anyone seeking a good investment opportunity. Before we dive into this slideshow presentation, I do hope you've had the chance to watch the Bitcoin evolution. If not, please click on the link on the screen to be directed there to fully grasp the information being presented today. As an investor or entrepreneur, I'm sure you already have a little fundamental understanding of the stock market. But today we're going to talk about the new market in town. And the new market is the cryptocurrency market. Instead of stocks, we have digital coins or tokens that are being traded. Bitcoin is simply the first and most favorite cryptocurrency. The information shown is provided by CoinMarketCap.com, where anyone can observe and then study this global marketplace that never closes, unlike the stock exchanges that close on the weekend. This market never closes. So first, let's take note that there are well over 1,000 cryptocurrencies and over 5,000 markets. When this screenshot was taken, it was $138 billion in the cryptocurrency industry, and $3.3 billion was exchanged in the buying and selling of cryptocurrencies in the last 24 hours. As we look at this chart, we can see that the price of one Bitcoin was about $1,000 on January 1st of this year, and today is about $4,200, which means that Bitcoin holders have profited 400% since the beginning of the year. Pretty good investment. And lastly, pictured below are 3 popular exchanges where cryptocurrencies are bought and sold. These are very exciting times for anyone who have been in the space, as we optimistically expect mass adoption in the next few years. So moving right along, let's talk about ways to acquire digital coins and tokens. The first way is to buy them directly with fiat currency, whether dollars or euros or wherever you are. Multiple ways to do this, including with your credit debit card. There are Bitcoin ATM machines, as well as bank transfers allow for the transfer to be made. The second way to acquire coins is to become a miner on the network. Pictured here is a computer with a couple bells and whistles for higher performance. Because companies are building warehouses full of these supercomputers, you can also cloud mine or rent space at like a mining farm. Yes, people are generating digital money with computers. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we've broken down the Bitcoin blockchain in the first presentation. Let's take a look at the second most popular cryptocurrency, Ethereum, and its blockchain. The creators of Ethereum wanted to improve on the Bitcoin technology and blockchain. So, instead of only sending a currency or a store of value, they also made it possible to send smart contracts on the blockchain. This improvement has spawned the birth of a myriad of decentralized applications. You can kind of think of Ethereum as a big decentralized computer that businesses are accessing to create their own digital token. Because of the growth in the market, mining on regular computers is no longer feasible. Supercomputers have taken over the mining industry. Let's take a look at some recent news stories that point towards mass adoption, or at the very least, a great industry to tap into. Overstock now accepts various altcoins for payment, including Bitcoin Cash. AT&T and American Airlines accept Bitcoin voucher. Interesting. Estonia, a small country, wants to launch its own government-backed cryptocurrency. More recent news stories report that they were unsuccessful in doing so, but it is interesting to note how blockchain technology is spreading and disrupting all types of different systems. Rapper the Game wants you to buy weed using cryptocurrency. The weed industry is definitely booming now with the legality improving across the states. Cryptocurrency is influencing that market as well. Mark Cuban invests in ICO after previously calling Bitcoin a bubble. Stone of the Mavericks. Floyd Mayweather has been excited about the cryptocurrency, saying he can now be called Floyd Crypto Mayweather. This is actually the second of 2 ICOs that he has participated in. This article was released around the first one for a coin called Stocks. He said he's going to make a shit ton worth of money from the initial coin offering. And lastly, this is news any investor wants to hear. A 21-year-old Ethereum investor turns $2,000 into $1 million in just 4 years. This is the cryptocurrency market, ladies and gentlemen. Next question, how much should you invest? You can invest any amount of money you want to, but let's say you had $100. What's important to realize is that Bitcoin goes down to 8 decimal points as opposed to 2 for the dollar. The smallest unit being 0.000000001 or 1 Satoshi. At the moment, $100 equals about 0.024 Bitcoin. So, if you were to purchase a coin that costs, for example, 2 Satoshi, $100 would get you 1.3 million of those tokens. And should the price of that token rise from 2 Satoshis to, say, even a penny, you would be a very rich person. So let's take a look at one of my coin holdings. The name of this coin is Monaco. Monaco is a company that wants to make it easy to spend crypto and cash. They have created a debit card that automatically calculates the exchange rate so that crypto can be spent easily. Now, you should always do your due diligence before investing. And after studying the website and white paper, I thought this coin would have value in the future. This is an app called Blockfolio that allows you to track your investments. So, on July 3rd, I purchased 20 Monaco coins for a total price of $48.50 at around $2.50 a coin. And as we can see on the chart, less than 2 months later, the investment had grown over 750%. Another popular question I find is it too late? Have I missed the boat? The answer is of course not. Although the price of Bitcoin is relatively high at $4,200, it is predicted by some to be over $500,000 in the next 3 to 5 years. So let's do the math. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins, and there are currently 7.5 billion people on the planet. We've seen a continuous bull trend and will continue to see so because the value of Bitcoin is mathematically true. And as more people become aware of this and then explodes into mass adoption, people who own Bitcoin now will experience savage profits, just massive, huge profits. So it's important to get on the train early. And that will bring this presentation to a conclusion. But we want to leave you with this final thought. You can find and verify all of the information presented to you today. We are here to help and for you to take advantage of our expert analysis and research. We are not middlemen. We are not financial advisors. Cryptocurrency is about decentralization. We don't make trades on your behalf. We are not brokers. We are consultants here to provide help, support, advice, guidance, and assistance. That's what we do. Thank you for watching. Our information is posted below. This has been a Bit of Advice production, making money with Bitcoin.